Hi and welcome back to Gamers Web. Today we're going to take a look at Emperor Palpatine Commander expansion for Star Wars Legion. You'll have to forgive the unsteadiness of the camera. My tripod literally just broke as I was about to start the video, so I'm doing this handheld. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to scrap it and try again at a later date. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video every so often so I can actually do things because I'm doing everything one-handed. Okay, so as I said, this is a Commander Pack expansion for Star Wars Legion. It gives you an extra Rebel Commander for your forces. And that's the front. There's Chef Palpatine, also known as Senator Palpatine. On the back, there we go. The Emperor is coming here. Moff Gerard. Alright. And what it contains, it's one plastic miniature, 3 unit cards, 3 command cards, 3 upgrade cards, 21 assorted tokens, and a rule sheet. Okay, so we shall have a quick look. I'll try this one-handed. If it doesn't work, I'll just pause the camera. Right, so it's ripping the box. So the next one I do, which is going to be Boba Fett, I'm going to try and do it by pausing the camera. Okay, so take all the components out. Right, so we have our usual plastic grey base, and then we have the miniature himself, which I will take out of the bag in a moment. Our rules, rules and assembly instructions, and also our cards and lots and lots and lots of suppression tokens, which you will find out why in a moment. Okay, so just going to pause and I'll be right back. Okay, so very quickly I have assembled the figure. It's very, very difficult to assemble. You push the arms in and he's done. But you can see from the detail, it's very, very good. It's going to be a very simple figure to paint as well, because it's mainly just black or dark grey. Okay, there's his stick. Forgive my hands, I've been working in the grounds. I'm doing this in my lunch break. Okay, so that's the Emperor miniature itself. But the more important thing is the actual rules themselves for them. Right, so if we have a quick look at the rule set. So we have Emperor Palpatine. And there's the really complex instructions for how to assemble all 3 pieces of him. Well, 4 if you actually count his base. We do get also the components list. So you get the Palpatine with a base, an order token, 3 wounds, 8 suppression tokens, 1 aim, 1 dodge, 5 immobilize, 1 panic, 1 standby, 3 command cards, and now you will die, giving to your anger, and an entire legion, 1 Emperor Palpatine unit card, 3 upgrade cards, which are anger, force choke, and improvised orders. Okay, so we're just going to have a quick look at those. Okay, so here we have our tokens, all the suppression tokens here, and our panic tokens, shock tokens, lots and lots of different tokens, and of course our commander token to go into our dice pool, order pool. Okay, so we'll have a quick look at the cards first. I'm going to start with the upgrades. So we have Ambush, Dark Side only. After you suffer 1 wound, gain an aim token, which is quite good. And it only costs 5 points. And then we have Force Choke, which we also get with Vader. Choose an enemy unit at a range of 1. If it's not a commander, it suffers a wound. Quite a good one. And then Improvised Orders. After an order is taken from a friendly order pool, draw a second order token from that order pool, choose 1 to use and shuffle the other 1 back into the order. So basically it allows you to choose which order you want to go in. Okay, so we'll look at the cards. Okay, so we have a 2 pip, a 1 pip, and a 3 pip. Okay, so we'll do them in the reverse order. Okay, so start at the beginning, the top. A 3 pip is an entire legion. Your friends up there in the Sanctuary Moon are walking into a trap, which is a line from Return of the Jedi. And this basically allows you to activate every eligible unit on the board. So if you play this right at the very beginning of the game, you can activate all of your units. Okay. As far as I'm aware anyway. If I'm wrong, let me know. Okay, and now you will die. Again, another line from Return of the Jedi. During Emperor Palpatine's activation, he may suffer 1 wound and gain 1 suppression token to perform an attack. He may do this any number of times. After Emperor Palpatine performs an attack, the defender gains an immobilized token. Now, if you hit him with a medical droid and somebody with stims, you can keep on healing him and you can keep on attacking. Okay, although I don't know if it's going to work that way. And the 2-pip, I did these in the wrong order, but the 2-pip is given to your anger. Before an opponent will activate the first unit, you may choose an enemy unit trooper unit. If you do, your opponent must activate that unit instead. Assign an order to it from its order pool, unless it's face-up order token. At the end of the unit's activation, if it did not perform an attack, it gains 4 suppression tokens, which is why he's got lots of suppression tokens. So he's quite cool. And then we'll look at the Emperor himself now. He's not a cheap model. He's the most expensive model so far in the game. He's 210 points, so he's actually more expensive than Vader. He's got 5 wounds. He's not really going to panic very quick because he's got Courage of 4. And he has surges on both defense and attack. He's only got a move of 1, so a bit like Vader, he's quite slow. And also the fact that, you know, he's meant to be an old guy as well. He's got Force Lightning, which attacks at a range 1 to 2 that does 2 red, 2 black, and 2 white dice. It's Pierce 2 and suppressive. Pulling the strings, choose an enemy, a friendly trooper unit at 1 or 2 range. That unit may perform a free attack or a free move action. And Entourage Imperial Royal Guard. Whilst building your army, ignore the rank of 1 Imperial Guard unit. Imperial Royal Guard unit. During the command phase, you may issue an order up to a friendly Imperial Royal Guard at a range of 1 to 2. And is immune to Pierce. You can't use that against him. And it's got Master of the Force too. And then on the back of the card, it just basically mentions that it's Pierce and suppressive. After you perform an attack action, the defender that this weapon uses gains 1 suppression token. So he can, in theory, put 5 suppression on 1 unit in a turn. Okay, so once again, please forgive the quality of the handheldness, but I want to try and get this out as soon as possible so I can actually paint the figure up. Here's Sheev again, and let me know what you think. The next video will be, once I get my tripod back fixed, will be Boba Fett. And hopefully we shall be doing quite a few over the next few weeks. Once again, I've been Mark, and thank you for tuning in to Gamersweb. Visit gamersweb.co.uk for the latest news, reviews, gossip, cosplay, and much, much more.